No.
Coaches in the NFL, all the way down to the Pee Wee level, they love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours. And he'll have the Jets first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Ball again. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Why is there all three healers right there, bro? And I'm dead. I thought I was tanked, bro. Why am I not getting pocketed?
So he'll get about 4 to get to the 40-yard line. And you got to
Oh,
think
am I
about
not
it.
getting
When you
pocketed,
slow
bro?
down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hit. Quick throw there is incomplete. And so many times we look at the opening drive in the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jags
Mhm.
take over in terrific field position. Now Lawrence. And he'll try and set up the screen to ETN. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop. A run here with Dearness Johnson. Gets around him. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. How about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Running out of the gun, ETN. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Kenny Nwangwu now out of the zoom zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he will make it back to the 20.
My squad pinned down on it.
Taking over for their next possession.
They're closer to your.
8 points here in this fourth for some here in the booth. It's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads. Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it,
Mejor yo me echo una chela y chance yo una chava chambeando de chapelete de sobra. Siempre veo la misma.
design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Hall on a give up the middle. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Hall again on second down. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Breece Hall. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Rodgers will throw for it. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the fourth. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a one-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. Pass complete. Thomas. And some space here. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. ETN up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to throw. Lawrence. And his throw is incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send them after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Jets have just about sewn up this game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Rodgers to throw. Forced out to his left.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Back to throw. Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead. And that is a tough pill to swallow. All they had to do, Charles, keep the ball, work this clock.
The only way for the defense to win was to force the fumble. And they did. Took it the other way for a score. And now, if you're the offensive team, it will take a miracle, perhaps, to win this ball game.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Flushed out right. And check down, complete to Hall. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Now Rodgers. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll look to throw. He gets it underneath to Hall. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And out of bounds right around the 20.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
That's pulled in by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. He's back to throw. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. Escaping the pressure right. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Hey, Ron.
Throwing now, Lawrence. The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Oh, no, no timeouts. They're not going to have time to get up and spike it.
The field goal unit on the sideline. One final play to decide the ball game. A final shot now for Lawrence. Looking long for Thomas. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.